Alright, hey guys, welcome back to part 5. We're on 5 now. After that last episode, we took a nice break for some drinks. Sarah got my Build-A-Bear Bulbasaur to hug because it is very good for hugging, I will say that.
Stop advertising your company.
Yo, I can work wherever I want. I have my root beer float right in front of me, my water to my side.
They don't care.
Thanks for listening!
What?
That's what she said.
Oh!
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh, that's me. Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Wow. Rude. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry about it. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations.
Because we're just gonna kill a guy.
Like our Build-A-Bear Pokemon.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
I wish.
He's dying, so I'll read. Sayori has been working on the posters, and I've designed some of the pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing, as the dog rumbles outside. Monica? Yes! We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to get anyone else to come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who had been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. I want to see it! Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head.
In fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club.
Click.
If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings.
Sorry, I needed a soothing drink of root beer float.
Stop with your root beer float.
Not sponsored by A&W root beer. Which
you didn't even use A&W.
What did I use?
You used store brand.
No, the root beer is not store brand.
Oh.
The rest of the soda is. Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. Meowth. That's right. And it's those reasons that we all came into this club today.
Not sponsored by Pokemon either.
No, I wish. Hey, at Nintendo of America, hit me up.
Nobody's watching that. Just silent.
Shh, I can dream. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
Monica, get to the point.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if it
takes a little standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem.
Man, I don't know how to say if all it.
I didn't even say that. I just skipped that.
Then I know you can do it. ...
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. It's my time to shine. I guess that leaves me no choice.
I will always love you.
This was going. Your song went in a different direction. I thought you were gonna start singing Lion King.
What relevance? I don't know.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we could do is help them out. Why don't you just compliment them that their poems are so amazing nobody's gonna make fun of them? Well, maybe, but dude!
Oh, right, that's you! Ah! ...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright!
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Nebby! Not sponsored by Pokemon.
Stop.
This is the sponsored episode,
Stop.
Sarah.
Stop.
This is the not sponsored episode.
Stop. We killed the joke. We killed
No,
the joke.
this is gonna. I'm gonna drag this out as long as I can. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ...
Yuri dejectedly looks around. Oh, I said that wrong. Oh well. Glances around at everyone else expecting faces. Sigh.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Hahaha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Literally.
Oh gosh. Literaturely?
Stop. Stop.
You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh god. No way!
Monica, this is all too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers like
Hello,
Ranger,
puppy.
our dog that just walked in?
You cannot have Bulbasaur.
Oh no! The dog walked in. Ranger, go get mommy.
Ranger!
No, don't
You
sniff
want
me.
Bulbasaur? Go get Bulbasaur!
No.
Gold!
Haha, pranked. It was just a prank gone wrong in the hood. Don't worry.
I'll start everyone off to make sure everyone feel. Wow, I messed that up a lot. Feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her
No,
poem.
we don't actually have to read these.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to
Like your
apply it.
teeth if you use Colgate toothpaste.
I hope that hurt. I hope me punching you hurt. Because that absolutely had nothing to do with what was going on here. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. If this is something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone's eyes are on Monica, except for yours apparently. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally Monica finishes her recitation. 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Because she just had a 5-hour energy drink.
I will literally... Don't. Just don't. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up.
WB Mason loose leaf paper. God, no, stop!
You can do it, Yuri! It's called An After Image of the Crimson Eye. This is so scary. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her eyes just start glowing, and then the dog is obviously attacking something. Stolen boot. I'll be back.
Oh god. Yeah, our dog likes stealing shoes. Her quivering words. God. Man, you left me at the worst time.
I leave for 1 second! 1 second!
And that's when I start.
Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and... What the heck, Tyler? The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Wow. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. What is wrong with Guy? This is weird narrating. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Good job, guy. Everyone joins me afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she so deserves. Tyler is now dying currently because Yuri's stabbing him in the heart with so much love and cuteness and adorableness. And he doesn't even have time to smile. We're experiencing difficulties in this broadcast. I'll just keep going though. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Ranger, you cannot have Bulbasaur.
Ranger, come here.
Yuri, that was really good.
Ranger.
Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm the next one then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. I've never heard of any of these poems. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I don't think that's the first line. Sorry, I giggled.
Oh god.
I clicked off screen. Clicked off screen.
It's okay, they don't see that. Oh wait, what the heck? Hold on.
Sayori.
I gotta fix OBS. Sorry for the black ring around the screen that you may or may not see in the final recording.
It is a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Ah! Try not to think of your reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head.
Or to a bunch of naked people.
Or to a bunch of people who are too busy coughing and dying to realize you're
Or people who are like looking down at their phone like people do nowadays.
Yeah, it's pretty true. Most people look at their phones. It's your poem, so it will come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Tyler continues to die in the background.
Yeah.
Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I was told to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori. Don't die, Tyler.
Even Guy liked it.
I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? He's so stupid. That came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem really fits you nicely.
Every time I'm about to speak.
But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work so well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Yeah. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Wait, I can do that better. Don't make me go before Guy. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Guy lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. She's thinking ahead. Look at her. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of everyone on the podium. Yes, I stand on the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive the applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Like someone I know.
Shut up.
That's something that you'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then.
If I don't die before then.
That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? That's a wonderful title.
Because you're presenting.
Wait. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Huff, huff, huff.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face on I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki.
You think of us as friends?
Yeah, that too. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
The road not taken.
It makes me really happy.
Ah, yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that.
Oh, God.
As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Oh, no.
Well,
how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, guy. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's just go already. They jealous. I walk home with Sayori once more.
Sarah's looking at me like, what's gonna happen?
Bulbasaur,
No, we just need to save more often.
Bulbasaur, save me! Bulbasaur, save me! Even though it's only been a few days, there are a lot of things to change. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
I would say yes. What would you
do?
do?
I feel like the character is going to end up saying yes. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh no, do I have to make a check? Where's the option that says I walk home with all of them?
Just, you all come home to my house.
Where does she live? That's a real big factor here.
I have no idea.
If she lives farther away from me, why would I walk home with her?
Because she's best girl.
Listen, don't you tell anyone what I say, okay?
Yuri.
Probably. I don't know. Where does Yuri live? This is a real problem, okay? It's not just like, I understand it's a game, but like, I have to think of this realistically too. Where does she live? Is she farther away from my house? Is she like 3 houses down and I never knew? Whatever. Sayori. You really think I ditched you? Oh wow, that was not the way you phrased that, guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is not the way you phrase it.
But she's so beautiful and smart. I know.
He's glaring at me. Jeez. I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, guy. You think about me too much sometimes.
I don't think about you that much.
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sorry, stop. What the heck? Oh! I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
At least she's not killing me anytime soon. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I'm gonna die. Yuri's gonna kill me. Yuri's going to kill me.
It's your favorite part of the game.
Let's go. Holiday! Strawberries! Water.
Boop. Boop.
Stop.
Boop.
Stop.
Boop.
Stop.
Boop.
Stop.
Boop.
Stop.
Kawaii desu. I have no commentary for this. So.
Picking random music.
It's not exactly music if you take time to look at them.
I don't know.
Go with.
No, that's too big a word.
Go with. Say west, but okay. Clouds. They're water.
They are water.
Journey. Waterfall. And bubbles. Ooh.
Oh, there was bubbles.
Electricity. Puppy. This is pretty
I think
even.
it might be a tie between all of them.
It's pretty even so far. I think you got Yuri this time, though. You've been getting a lot for her.
Rain!
Socks. Yeah, I think you got
I think
Yuri
it's Yuri
this time. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry about it. I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Like Undertale. Oh yeah, you never played it. Damn. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion.
Wait. We forgot to say we're not sponsored by Undertale either.
Doesn't make sense.
You totally gave up.
It doesn't make sense. I'm trying to find like the obvious ones because I can't remember a lot of brands off the top of my head. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Oh, she's so excited now! Ah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Because I am Sayori now.
Oh my god, can you imagine if she just peeled her face off?
It was me all along!
Monica, do they normally have fried shrimp? Squid?
Not sponsored by Party City face masks.
That was stupid. No, I disagree with that.
I do too. It's okay. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Stop petting Bulbasaur's feet.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? What is that supposed to mean? Is she a squid?
She's very clingy.
She's a squid. I said that already.
You're a kid now. You're a squid now. You're a kid. You're a squid. You're a kid now. Splatoon jokes. I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Oh, it's right in your name. Monica.
Inca.
Oh. Tyler's dying a little bit.
Can I just like delete her character?
No.
For all you watching at home, you can't see it, but I do have the characters like files up on the screen. On the side. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. And not sponsored by translations.
That was just stupid. Now this is just getting annoying, Tyler.
You're welcome. ... Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Dude, your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Why? Walk over. Why would I know?
It's a bomb!
Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. I just had a Ouija board last night. Sorry.
I was possessed. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright? Maybe she is.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile. It's totally fake because I can see the possession.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright, if you say so. I warily glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they're preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Guy, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm really reading a little far, but she seems to be downcast today.
Reading too far into it, like you do with your books that you get at Barnes & Nobles? Not sponsored by Barnes & Nobles. Stop glaring at me. That one was actually okay.
No.
Oh, you think so? Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Nobody... What?
Maybe
Only I
there
do
is
that.
something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Guy. You certainly know her a whole lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. ...
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest, not
Her
sponsored by the
suspect.
show.
No.
It was literally in the... You know what?
No.
What?
No, just don't.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Guy.
She's actually pretty smart. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? You're so stupid.
Well, let me just pull out my list of reason that I can't speak. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Guy.
He's so
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget everything I just said. Alright, time to reload the game. I'll try and talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. She's gonna get stabbed. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and I sit myself down. I know Sayori would want me not to worry about her and to have fun with something.
Everyone else.
But that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? What the heck? And it's letting me wait. What? Okay, words not working. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Just Monica.
Dot.
Alright, time to end that episode there.
Sorry. We're such horrible people.
Put it there. Alright. See you guys in episode 5.
Wait, this was 5.